Jack Smith, truth is coming for you and the things you never thought that people would find out about you.
That is Christian preacher Julie Green, a diehard supporter of Donald Trump. In her latest Lunatic prophecy,
And soon, you will find out.
Green says God is going to destroy the work of Special Counsel Jack Smith.
I have whistleblowers that will wipe out this indictment and boomerang back to you. These are the days of Haman, and many people are about to find out who are the Hamans and who and what are their final outcome is about to be.
Okay, so preacher Julie is not great on basic grammar, but for the record, in the Hebrew Bible, Haman was the main antagonist in the book of Esther. Long story short, Haman tried to get Jewish people killed, but was thwarted by Queen Esther. And when Haman's treachery was revealed, Esther's husband, the king, ordered Haman's execution. So it sounds like Preacher Green is comparing Donald Trump to the Jewish people in the story and prophesizing that Trump opponents will meet the same fate as Haman. Well, this is where things stand in the MAGA world. The faithful are literally going berserk. Here's another example. Evangelical pastor Billy Crone says that Satan has infected nearly everybody in the U.S. entertainment industry.
It's not by chance that Satan, that demons are using these people in the music industry, dare I say in Hollywood, dare I say even in kids' cartoons. That's a whole nother topic.
Well, let's talk about that topic for a second. Little Demon has actually gotten some good reviews. The main character is voiced by Danny DeVito, and here's the synopsis. 13 years after being impregnated by Satan, Laura and her Antichrist daughter, Chris, attempt to live an ordinary life in Delaware, but are constantly overwhelmed by monstrous forces, including Satan, who wants custody of Chrissy's soul. Sounds funny, right? Anyway, back to Pastor Crone.
Media, if you look it up, actually is the plural form of the word medium. And a medium in the Bible is a person who gives themselves over to a demon so that the demon can speak through them and basically lead people astray and into demonic practices.
I'm part of the media. Does that mean that Satan is here inside Rebel HQ? How about another pastor?
Why do you need a $54 million private jet?
We're not doing any kind of interviews right now. I'm in the book.
I'd just like to know why you need keep your hands off me. Why are your people touching me like this?
Because you need to wait.
Let go of me.
She's gone. Boom. I could hear her holler. And I came back and said, what'd you do with her? He said, I made her outside edition.
That is multimillionaire pastor Jesse Duplantis. He is now worth an estimated $50 million and lives in a 32,000 square foot home. Oh, and he recently bought a second private jet. Humble, eh? Not. And not exactly in keeping with the teachings of Christ. And that is a growing problem with right-wing evangelical preachers and their followers. Raw story. Pastor alarmed after Trump-loving congregants deride Jesus' teachings as weak. Evangelical Christian leader Russell Moore revealed this week that many evangelical pastors have become alarmed that their Trump-loving congregants have become so militant that they are even rejecting the teachings of Jesus Christ. In an interview with NPR, Moore said that multiple pastors had told him disturbing stories about their congregants being upset when they read from the famous Sermon on the Mount, in which Christ espoused the principles of forgiveness and mercy as central to Christian doctrine. Multiple pastors tell me essentially the same story about quoting the Sermon on the Mount parenthetically in their preaching, turn the other cheek, and have someone come up after to say, where did you get those liberal talking points? Moore revealed. And what was alarming to me is that in most of these scenarios, when the pastor would say, I'm literally quoting Jesus Christ, the response would not be, I apologize. The response would be, yes, but that doesn't work anymore. That's weak. In other words, congregants want strength and power and the infliction of pain on people opposed to them. You know, like what Donald Trump espouses. Not only has this embrace of Trump put Christianity in crisis, it has also caused Trump followers to literally lose their minds. Trump cult? You bet it is. And these people are crazy. By the way, some MAGA faithful are now embracing a civil war.
Donald Trump were to be found guilty by a jury, where do you see this going?
Civil war. Civil war. Divide it up, because we can't live together, obviously.
Check out that video at the link below. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.